Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Series Playthrough, episode 324, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII, Part 9. And last week, we basically finished the main story, other than the ending. But, we got side stuff to do. We also have data logs to read. Baz is a skilled airship pilot who worked together with Lightning in order to save his only son, Dodge, from a cursed fate. His constant companion is a small chocobo chick that likes to take shelter in his hair. He succeeded in getting his son back safely, only to be drawn into a time paradox and lose Dodge again. In order to be reunited with his son, he gambled his fortune in a mysterious casino at the end of time. With Chocolina's help, he managed to find Dodge once more. 500 years have passed, and young Dodge has slept them away in a comatose state. Saz searches desperately for the fragments of Dodge's soul to put in a special coffer he's been told can save his son, but it seems as though his old smile might be lost forever. The man responsible for releasing the chaos from the unseen realm and inviting the world's destruction. Immortal since ancient times, Caius served as the seeress Yule in her many incarnations. He vowed to save Yule from the cruel cycle of endless death and rebirth. Caius's plotting led to the downfall of the goddess Etro and brought catastrophe. The unseen chaos, released from Valhalla, now consumes the world. He was defeated in his confrontation with Noel, and he lost the heart full of chaos, which had kept him alive so long. He should have died then, and yet he appears once again. Are his crimes so great that even death will not take him? Yule is a seeress who has visions of the future. She is reborn endlessly among the people known as the Farseers. All the incarnations of the seeress have a limited lifespan. It is the price that they pay for their ability to see into the future. Soon after one Yule dies, another is born with the same appearance and same abilities. There are countless girls who have carried the name Yule in the long history of the world. The majority of them have been protected by their immortal guardian, Caius Ballad. Noel is also a descendant of the Farseers and worked alongside Caius to help protect his Yule. Just before that Yule breathed her last, she saw a vision of herself reunited with Noel in a new world. Her promise to Noel that they would meet again has supported him through his journey. Odin, the Silver Eidolon, is Lightning's sworn ally. The Eidolons are powerful creatures from Valhalla, the realm of the goddess, and can only be called forth by special l'Cie. Odin takes on two different forms, that of a great warrior whose blade can cleave through any foe, or a horse which bears its sworn master aloft as it takes to the heavens. Lightning never knew what happened to Odin after she was defeated in Valhalla, but he was in fact reborn as the Angel of Valhalla. The unseen chaos is made up of the amalgamated souls of the Yules who have been reborn in time. Those Yules shared the wish to see Caius once again, and that wish drew them together in a cancerous mass of hopes and dreams. The souls of the Yules are no more than a great concentration of chaos, unable to separate from one another any longer. If Caius were to be reborn in the new world, those Yules would follow him there as well. And if they did, that world would soon be poisoned just as this one had been. Could it be that the reason Caius has decided to stay behind is for the sake of the world that is to come? Or does he simply loathe to leave the Yules, who no longer have a physical form to return to? This mysterious box, gift to Saz from Lumina, seems infused with the power of chaos. Dodge's soul is fragmented and scattered across the world. If Lightning can collect all the soul fragments and place them in the coffer, it should be possible to return Dodge's soul to his body. Then, perhaps, he will awake from the comatose state he has been in for so long. Saz has searched for the soul fragments throughout Nova Crystallia, but his failure to find even one has driven him to despair. I hope you got anything to say?
When I see Saz with his son Daj, I'm reminded of my own father. Though he wasn't anything like Saz at all. He was a hard, strict man. Or so I always thought. Even if we cannot truly see them, I know that souls must exist in some form. How else can we explain what happened back on the wrecked ship between Saz and his son? God is not omniscient. He cannot see into the hearts of people. To him, emotions are a mystery. Only humans can truly know their secrets. Of course, there are many times when humans misread each other too. Like me and my father. For the longest time, we didn't understand each other.
It was Yule who told me. I knew there was something about that chocobo from the moment I first met him. Turns out Odin was reincarnated as the Angel of Valhalla just to help me again.
Reincarnation? I wonder, can creatures with souls choose to be reborn? Can they choose when and where? Or is it all up to fate?
Odin finding me was no coincidence, and I believe Sarah will be reborn and that we'll meet again when she is. Even if I can't see her now or talk to her, I know she wants to see me again. She has to.
Alright. A second here. You already got the chest, right? Yeah.
What do you want now?
I've come to help you remember what you've lost. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? You woke up from your crystal sleep with God's voice in your ear. He said you had to be the savior. But part of what made you lightning was missing, leaving a big empty hole in your heart.
Yeah, that's how it feels. It's like I've forgotten something important, something that I need.
Huh? Really? I thought you'd deny it. But it's okay. I'll help you remember.
Indestructible crystal. Even in the sea of chaos, it never loses its shine. I will become an eternal epitaph. Your memory will survive for eternity within a crystal tomb. This shall be my legacy and my atonement. But most of all, my final hope.
You wanted to protect her, so you fell into that crystal sleep. You became a tomb for a memory, a moment frozen in time, with Sarah's soul cocooned inside. So tell me, Lightning, where do you think Sarah is now?
Yes. I remember now. She was there, in my heart. I had her memories. They were inside me. I took them into the crystal. She was with me then. We should have been together the whole time.
Right. Now you're catching on. So, the hole in your heart?
Sarah's soul. That's what I'm missing.
And you know who took it out, don't you? Benevelza did when he woke you up to do his bidding. He must have messed with your memories too, and tried to make you forget about it.
And so he had the perfect motivation. Or should I say hostage. He's gonna hold on to her until I've done what he wants.
Oh, I don't know if he thought it out that far. He's not very good with human emotions, that god of yours. Maybe he just threw her soul away and let it be swallowed up by the chaos.
But he promised me. He said as long as I did what I was told, he'd bring Sarah back to me. If he lied, then I don't care if he is a god. I'll destroy him.
Now that's more like the old Lightning. But do you really think you can take on a god?
Well,
Wouldn't be the
I
first
wouldn't bet
time.
against me. I might have found a way to shut him down. A last resort if all else fails.
You've been brewing up contingency plans. Sneaky, Lightning. Very sneaky.
I haven't made up my mind yet. This world is finished. Soon it'll be gone forever. And Benevelza is the only one who can build us a new one. When he's done, then I'll decide.
So you'll play his game for as long as it takes to build the new world. Then you'll sit in judgment on him, you'll betray him and destroy him and steal the new world he labored to build. Is that your plan? I love it. Turning on God and making him a pawn in your own game. It's audacious. Oh, but little Hope is going to be so disappointed. He really does trust you, you know, and you're going to betray him.
Because he's not
You did
Hope.
think about that, didn't you? You turn on God, you turn on Hope. Are you ready for that? Do you have it in you to fight him? Are you really prepared to kill Hope?
You think I'm not?
You answered a question with a question. That's an evasion. Got ya. But it's not a big deal. It looks like Hope and talks like Hope, but it isn't Hope anymore.
Are you saying he's a fake?
Sorry, but the only fake I know is Sarah.
Look, if you're gonna talk nonsense, this conversation is over. I've got better things to do.
Fine, Lightning. Let me make it all clear. Look around you and see the lies. The Sarah you talk to is a lie. Hope in his arc is a lie. How long is it going to take before you wake up? Before you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're a lie too.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm here to help you. Here, I've brought you these.
Are these what I think they are? Yes! All the natural ingredients I've been searching for. This will advance my research immeasurably. I am in your debt, young lady, whoever you might be.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
No, I'm afraid not. Should I? Have we met before? I am terrible with people's faces, you know. Now, if you were a sheep...
I guess it's not you after all. You can't be Deet. If you were, you'd surely remember me.
Did you say Deet? How do you know my real name? Wait, are you... Can it be? Are you Tilda, my sister?
Deet, it is you! I knew it!
Just a second. You two are long-lost siblings? You're actually Dr. Sheep's sister?
Yes, yes! We got split up
Let us say
hundreds
the
of years
same
ago.
thing
It
3
happened
sentences
back
in a
when the
row.
chaos first poured into the world. I never thought I'd find you out here. I mean, when I first saw you, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was so long ago, after all.
Yes, I could say the same. Why, I'd long given up hope that you were still alive. But I don't understand. Why didn't you come to me right away?
I was afraid. I didn't know what I'd do if you weren't really my brother. No one knew your name, either. Everyone called you Doctor. So, I just waited.
Until you found an excuse to approach him.
Yes, although if I had to be totally honest with myself, the fact is, I was just putting it off for as long as I could.
It's your fault, Doctor. Now how could you forget your own sister's face?
But I didn't. I mean, I did, but I thought she was dead. She looked familiar, but I had no reason to expect my sister to be here. It was inconceivable.
Deet, I looked for you for so long.
And I too, dear sister. I'm sorry. I should have known it was you right away.
It's all right. I'm just so happy that you're alive. I can't believe it. It's like a dream come true.
Dearest sister, it's been far too long. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, back to the research station.
So, you're growing Tantal greens, are you? You can eat them yourself, or feed them to your favorite chocobo. Well, let me tell you, it's a fickle plant. I haven't seen many people grow them as successfully as you have. Where'd you learn all this?
From Sarala at Canopus Farms.
Oh, Sarala, you say? I couldn't be more proud of my granddaughter. She is something, isn't she? She's got quite the green thumb, thanks to good genes.
Huh. She never mentioned she had a grandfather.
Oh, did I say my granddaughter? Slip of the tongue. What I mean is, Sarala's she's the granddaughter of someone I know. Anyway, how is her father doing? That coal can be quite difficult.
Well, her father...
Say no more. If he's anything like I remember, he's gone wandering off, leaving her to tend to the fields again, all by herself. Yeah, he doesn't do much anymore. Sarala's the one who's been taking care of everything. I wonder, between my Tantal greens and her Gazal greens, which is more delicious? Now that's a question. If only I could taste both at the same time, then I'd know once and for all.
Do you want me to bring you some of Sarala's greens? Is that it?
If you'd be so kind, I'll make it worth your trouble. How about in exchange, I let you use this field?
All right. I'll be back.
You're much too kind. Thank you. Oh, you're back. What do you have there? Are those Gazal greens from Sarala's farm? I've wanted to do this for a long time. Now I can finally find out whose greens are better. Boy, these are absolutely delicious.
Are they better than yours?
Now, there's no question about it. My Tantal greens don't even compare to her delightful and scrumptious Gazal greens. Sarala was so small when I last saw her, and now she's all grown up. She doesn't need coal anymore.
You seem to know a lot about her and her father. You're not related, are you? Maybe an uncle or something?
It's a little more complicated than that. Nevertheless, now I can pass away without worry, knowing that she can take care of herself. That's all I wanted. Anyway, the field is yours to use as you please.
Well, now we're supposed to go back to Arius, but we don't need to be there till 9. Which basically, to me, just means we're going to ride back and maybe kill a few things to restore the EP we've used so far. Not him, though.
We can scatter them easily.
Forgotten how to do things again. Yep, you're what we need.
Together, we can do this. Make a show of it.
Alright, that'll take care of that. And now we stand here and we wait for an hour. Because there doesn't seem to be an inn here. Doesn't help us with our time, but let's add a Blizzaga Midnight Mauve. A Spark Strike to you. And let's go with a Thunder Spell of some distinction. Almost there.
So, is this what you need?
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole.
Shh! I told you, no one's supposed to know I'm alive.
Oh mon Dieu, pardonnez-moi. I'm so sorry.
Ah! What are you?
We meet again, Cole of Canopus Farms.
Well, you found me out.
So, it was you all along.
I'm sorry, young lady. I didn't mean to make you part of the deception. Tell me, when poor Sarala read my letter, did she shed a tear for her father?
She did more than that.
I suppose she was inconsolable. She's still just a child. She lost her mother when she was too young. For a long time, it's just been the two of us. And that's the whole problem, see? She's grown too dependent on me. Always needing me to look after her. She's got to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet. I can't look after her forever. Kids have to strike out on their own eventually. She's a skilled farmer, and she's done wonders with that field. I know she can make it on her own, but she doesn't believe she can. I thought the best thing for her would be if I just disappeared. Faked my death and left her life for good. A nice clean break.
For who?
Huh?
You say it's for your daughter's sake, but it's not just about her now, is it? Or will you tell me I'm wrong?
No, I cannot tell you that. Yes, I have another reason. I've wanted to leave the village for a long time now. I have to go on a journey, you see, to to find my wife. Gone these many years.
Your wife? And Sarala's mother?
Yep. She disappeared years ago. Most folk have given up on her, and figure she must be dead by now. She's gone, Cole, they tell me. They try to convince me to let her go. As if I could. I know she's alive. Somewhere out there.
Hope springs eternal.
You mocking me? You think I'm wrong?
I've lost family too. My younger sister. Every hour I pray to see her again.
Then you understand how I feel.
Yes, and I think Sarala will as well. If you explain to her why you have to go, she'll give you her blessing. You don't need to fake your death. Why make her grieve anymore?
I don't want to hurt her. But you're wrong. She'd refuse to let me go. It's better this way. It's what she needs. I mean, look at me. It wasn't until my father passed that I learned to fend for myself. I still miss him, though. He was a stubborn bastard, no doubt about it, but by God, he knew about growing veggies. I relied on him for everything, right up until the day he died. Now, I've got to go. You have to promise me to keep this a secret. Don't you blab to Sarala. I've got a long journey ahead of me, and I need to pack my saddlebags.
A stubborn bastard. Someone who is an expert at growing vegetables?
I swear I saw Cole's identical...
I have something important I want to ask you. It's about Cole from Canopus Farms.
What? Cole, you say? Yeah. What did that sorry excuse do now?
He's dead.
What? That can't be. Are you sure? Why would the goddess take him before me? That son of mine. He never knew how to do anything right.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. You're Cole's father, are you not? Which also makes you Sarala's grandfather.
Huh? What? No. Cole's father passed away a long, long time ago.
Cole's a bad liar. And now I know where he gets it from. Long ago, you disappeared out of Cole's life by faking your death. And now, he's doing the same. Your son is planning to leave the village, for good. Sarala will be all on her own.
So, he's not dead? That little... picking up and leaving his only daughter to fend for herself? Doesn't he know how much that'll hurt poor Sarala? I'd like to wring his neck!
Look who's talking. Isn't Cole just following in your footsteps? It's what you did to him.
Well, yeah, but it's different with us. It's not the same thing. I did it so my son could grow into a man. Listen to me, young lady. People don't age in this world, and death is rare. Parents stay parents. Kids stay kids. And that dependency, it never changes. That's why kids never learn to fend for themselves. They always have their parents to rely on. Even a grown man like Cole. So you see, that's why I faked my own death. It was all for his own good, so he could learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Right. You say you did it for his own good. And I suppose you believe that. But now, are you gonna let Cole do the same thing? You've been watching over them for years now, keeping your secret. But it's time to step in. What about Sarala? She's already lost her mother, her grandfather, and now she's about to lose her father. She's got no one left.
I don't want her to be sad. It breaks my heart seeing her unhappy. You're right. I have to fix this. Maybe I can talk to the two of them, and we can start over as a family. It's worth a try. I have a plan. Would you lend me a hand? I'll talk to Cole and lure him to a certain place. Will you talk to Sarala? and bring her there? Oh, but please don't tell her I'm the one setting this up. She may not come if she knew.
Yes, I can do that. Where should we meet you?
Chef Arias's restaurant. Now go to Canopus Farms and talk to Sarala. Please get her to come.
Alright, now we're going to use Nod for a while.
It's not bad, I'll admit.
I want to wish everyone luck.
Why don't we go work with the volunteers who are trying to make Yuznan better?
You disgust me. I can win with a single blow.
Just a second, reading something.
I'm sure glad you drove off those monsters for me. Now the foul sea can keep pumping up.
Doesn't seem to be a chaos zone.
This doesn't look good.
I've got a new tool. You make sure you go over to the warehouse district.
Go talk to Biggs in the warehouse district, which is over there. Okay, that's where I made my mistake.
Boring.
I'm going to use a chronostasis here.
An intruder has been seen within a restricted area. Repeat, an intruder has been seen within a restricted area. Security.
Are you ready to take the stage? You're down. The show is over. This was your finale.
Finding my way around in this place is always difficult.
Die without regret.
Oh, lovely. I've gone the wrong way.
Security alert code Bravo. Security alert code Bravo. An intruder has been seen within a restricted area. Repeat, an intruder has been seen within a restricted area. Security personnel are authorized to shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, now we are done in here. Because, like I said, we went the wrong way.
Guess I don't have a head for business. Hey, Lightning! You there? Hey, Lightning! I've been expecting you. Glad you could make it.
So you're Wedge's friend, is that right?
That's right. Biggs is the name. I'm in charge of the special event that we're running here in the warehouse district. A little something we call Death Game.
Sounds exciting enough.
Oh, it is. Tell you what, join the event, see for yourself.
All right, I'll play your game, but on one condition. If I get through this event and win it, you'll have to do me a favor.
What? You want more bonus money? Look, it's already a pretty generous payout, you know. Tell you what, I'll think about it.
It's not money, and it might be to your advantage too. But I'll tell you what it is after I've done the event.
All right, fine. If you're gonna hold me to promises that you won't even tell me, then I'm gonna add some conditions of my own. The rules are gonna be a bit more strict.
Just remember our deal.
Yeah, I've got it. You get to ask a favor.
We will
but
be intentionally
only
failing.
if you can win under the new, harder rules, all right?
We're looking for soul seeds.
This doesn't look good.
Where's the entrance?
This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good.
Hey, Reggie! Let's go watch!
Down here. There we go. Now I think we're where we need to be. 1, 2. There should be a third one somewhere. There it is. Now we killed this guy.
You want to dance with me? Your battle ends here.
Now we sit here. You got to give them an hour to respawn. Although I do want to check and see if there were... Maybe I missed something over here. 1330 is what we're waiting for.
You think you can beat me? That's your most valuable treasure. Now. Fight with everything you have.
Alright, now we go looking for more soul shards. There should be 2 of them, if I've done everything correctly. One. Two. And now we wait. Uh-oh, they can get to me. Almost time to kill him.
better get ready for the next fight.
Now we pick up our soul seeds, which there should be 2 again. And now we leave, because we have something else we need to do. Another one under here.
Lightning! Sorry, but you lost the game. It's over. Better luck next time.
That's alright, we'll be back later. And now we're going to go to the Champions Quarter for a minute.
You like attention, don't you?
I have butterflies.
You're beautiful.
Poor souls who gather in Yusan, hear my words. Is it my turn yet?
Welcome! These are our big sellers. You're a lucky lady. We sell these things as fast as we can stock them.
And now we're going to use a chronostasis. And we're going to head back to farm some more soul seeds.
I'm hungry.
Too bad, Lightning.
Just remember.
Yeah, I've got it.
Wait, not here.
You can do it!
And mostly at the moment I'm waiting for chronostasis to wear off. But if there are already some here, we should pick them up.
Ready to face the Angel of Death?
Chronostasis is worn off. And we picked up all three. So we wait until 1711. I think I would like to check. What are my achievements in this game? There we go. That's what I wanted. I've gotten 67% of them in the past. "12 years ago, in fact. All right, I have Queen of the Arena, so we don't need to bother with that.
Ready to face the Angel of Death?
Alright, now we look for soul seeds again. There's one. Two. If that's the last one, then 1828 is when we kill another enemy. Oh, didn't think it could reach me here.
You think you can beat me? Keep up if you can. Let's dance. The fight will be honest. fight with everything you have.
See if any spawned over here. Alright, gentlemen, it's been fun, but I will be going off to do something else for a little while.
Lightning! Sorry, you lost the game. It's over. Better luck next time.
7 p.m. and the nightly festivities are in full swing. Enjoy yourself.
Chaos is everywhere.
I want to grow up and there are all sorts of things going on these days.
Here you go. I managed to get you what you wanted.
This is it. This is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. With this as a present, I will finally be able to approach Candace. All right, that's it. Work can wait. I've been putting this off long enough. It's time I talk to Candace. Hi?
Oh, hey! I haven't seen you around here in a while. And you're with that nice lady who helped me.
You know who I am? And you remember me? Gosh, I don't know what to say.
Of course I remember you. How could I forget? You were practically my very first fan. Even back when I was totally unpopular and no one would come to my shows, you'd always be there watching every baton twirl. So anyway, what do you two want to talk about?
Oh, right. That is to say, what I mean is...
Are you okay?
I want to marry you, but we could just be friends. That would be okay. Whatever you want.
You should have just said the friends bit. That's when it hit me. Realization like a bolt of lightning. Watching this young couple's first exchange, I remembered something from far in the past. I once knew a young couple who were in love. Sarah and Snow. They meant the world to each other, but it took me too long to see it. The memory brought a pang of regret. What if I'd been there when they first met? If I'd seen the seeds of their love first planted, maybe I could have given my blessing from the beginning, instead of waiting until it was almost too late.
If you'd been there at the beginning, Lightning, you would have slit Snow's throat and left him in the sand to
glad
die.
you finally took the plunge?
Am I? And it was all thanks to you. You gave me the courage I needed. I mean, you're like our Cupid.
Thank you, Lightning!
Light, just now when you were watching those two talk, did you say anything under your breath, perhaps?
I don't think so.
Alright, we are teleporting to Wildlands Station. Behemoth, I don't have time for you right now. Still don't have time for you right now.
Sarala, do you have a minute?
Yes, I do. What is it?
There's someone who wants to meet you. It's the man who told me about your father. He was with him at the end.
You mean you found someone who talked to Father before he passed?
Something like that. What do you say?
Okay. Where should I meet them?
Do you know Chef Arius's restaurant? He'll be there.
I do. It's that little place in Arius Village, right?
Bonjour. I have heard all about you from Cole's father. Please, come in. Your timing is perfect. The other 3 members of Mademoiselle's party arrived moments ago.
Other 3?
Sarala.
Father? You're alive!
Yes. And I'd like to explain why. I couldn't just abandon you. You deserve to know the whole story.
Sarala, let me explain.
Who are you?
Have you forgotten me? I suppose I don't blame you. I'm Cole's father, your grandfather. I know. They told you I was dead.
Wait, what's going on?
This may be hard to conceive, but I faked my death. I wanted Cole to
It's
grow
hard to
up and learn
conceive
to
that
do
your
things on his
family is
own.
made up of
That's
jackasses,
why I staged the
Sarala.
whole thing and kept it up all these years. And now your father wants to go off on his own and leave you behind. For both your sakes. But unlike me, he wants to do it the right way. He wants you to grant him your blessing before he departs.
I'm so sorry, Sarala. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't. I'm going on a journey. I have to do it. To find your mother.
Oh, I just knew it. I knew you hadn't given up on Mother, even after all the time that's passed.
Why don't you all have a seat? You can continue talking inside the restaurant.
Do you think Cole can persuade Sarala? She doesn't seem happy about it.
I'm not worried. She knows he's torn. He wants to take care of his daughter, but also, he's consumed by the need to find his wife. He won't be gone forever. One way or another, they'll see each other again. She knows that. When they finally reunite, she'll be with her father and her mother once again. Are you lost?
Gracious me, where did you come from?
If you're that jumpy, maybe you shouldn't wander out here at night.
I'm not wandering. I'll have you know that I'm pursuing science. Important science. Yes, I'm on these plains for a reason. I'm here to learn more about the breeding habits of the fuzzy sheep.
Look, you're dedicated. That's great. But is it worth dying for? There are monsters out here.
Yes, I know. It is believed that fuzzy sheep mate only at night. I've tried on a number of occasions to track them back to the breeding grounds, but each time, a marauding monster has driven me away. I've been forced to make my observations from this distant spot, so as not to endanger the sheep by attracting more monsters. However, it is dangerous work.
That sounds foolhardy to me.
I accept the risks. Do you mind? I have work to do. Unless, that is, you would care to help me.
Maybe, but you're putting yourself in too much danger.
Oh, I know it's reckless, but I have no choice. The whole of science eagerly awaits my results.
Why don't I make the observations for you? I can keep the monsters away at the same time, and then let you know what I see. That sound good?
But... Oh, dash it. Very well. It is far from ideal. But what choice do I have? Monsters seem drawn to me like flies to a pile of behemoth dung. As far as I can tell, the fuzzy sheep spend the night amongst the ruins atop that hill. I hope you will meet with more success than I.
I'll do my best. Now, will you go home?
Fine. I shall await your report in Aria's village.
You're no match for us. You can't break me down. Show me your strength! The fight will be honest. Go sleep in the chaos. This looks a lot like an egg. It can't belong to the sheep.
What do you have there? Is it an egg?
What are you doing out here? I told you to wait for me in Arius.
I couldn't just loiter around the village, twiddling my thumbs and waiting for you.
You could have been killed. But now that you're here, you might as well take a look at this. I found it in one of the sheep's nests. What do you make of it?
You did? Are you sure it was a sheep's nest? Let me see. Gracious! Could it be? This is incredible. I do believe you have found the first verified fuzzy sheep egg.
A sheep egg? You're joking. I mean, that's impossible. Sheep don't lay eggs.
Oh, I assure you it's entirely possible. As a scientist, I can tell you that many kinds of animals lay eggs, not just birds and reptiles. For example, monotremes are mammals that lay eggs, although I admit they are decidedly uncommon. So, it's all clear now. That's why the sheep return to the same place
Got
every
two
night.
weird
They have to
dogs
sit on their
dancing.
nests and incubate the eggs through the cold night.
These are the sheep's nesting grounds.
Yes! It's the greatest biological discovery of the century! Here, let me have the egg. I shall guard it with my life. If I can keep the embryo alive, and a fuzzy lamb hatches from it, it will be the final incontrovertible proof of my discovery. The decades of work and self-sacrifice have at last borne fruit. Thank you for everything.
Odin, let's get out of here and pretend this never happened. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction.
Why don't you take a look at my wares? Alright, back to you, Snan. And now we go farm more soul seeds.
The Recreation and Leisure Committee would like to remind visitors that a piano performance and fountain show is currently being held in the Revelers Quarter. Don't miss this signature Youthnon event.
We have the trendy equipment everyone wants.
Too bad, Light.
Just remember,
Yeah, I've got... Go, Lightning!
Did we only see one that time?
Your soul is mine. You're down. The prey is caught.
And now we stand here and wait for an hour. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Just a second, check something. Yeah, I was checking to see if I even need to do this, but we do not have the achievement for getting an elixir. And the only way to do that, apparently, is to get 100 soul seeds or make a lot of money. As it's making a lot of money basically requires getting a lot of soul seeds. We currently have 23, and I think we've already turned in 13. But apparently we need 100 of them. So, we'll be doing a bit of this. I've lost track of when we were supposed to reset, so let's just kill these and
I'm no thief.
Final words?
but you lost the game.
Guess we hung out in here for 4 hours. I didn't think we'd been in here that long, but oh well.
The fight will be ours.
Or maybe it was the game ends at 1:30 or something. Because they don't appear to be there to start the game again. Oh no, they're back. Well, we're going to be doing a lot more of that over the next few days, but I think that is everything that we're supposed to do on this day.
Welcome.
Grant the Forsaken World more time.
Are you doing okay, Light? What exactly was that white chocobo story? Did you call him Odin?
I met Lumina again.
You mean the girl who walks in the chaos? That would explain the chaos readings I picked up in the Ark. She brings the chaos with her. Light, there's something that bothers me about that girl. Perhaps you've noticed it as well.
You mean how she looks just like Sarah at that age?
So you think so too? They're so alike. I can't help thinking that it really is her, in some way.
She may look like Sarah, but it's not her. Lumina's just too different. And she really rubs me the wrong way.
Maybe she's not that bad, just that her behavior seems all the worse when she looks so much like your sister. In any case, for now, Lumina's real identity will remain a mystery. All we can say for sure is you and her don't get along.
Lightning has regained the memories that she lost. When she fell into the crystal sleep, it was as a vessel for Sarah's soul. But Sarah is no longer inside Lightning's heart. Did she lose Sarah as well as her emotions when she became the Savior? Lumina has hinted as much. She toys with Lightning, telling her that she has lost more than she knows in her deal with God. God has promised to bring Sarah back, but will it be a false Sarah created by him just to play the part? Lightning finally reveals her intentions. If God will not fulfill his part of the bargain, then she will not stand idly by and watch him take another throne. After he has made his new world, Lightning will wrest it from his hands and give it to humanity, even if she has to use her last resort. Alright guys, I think that is where we are going to call it for tonight. And next week, day 9. So, until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. And have a good night.